Tekrardan merhaba arkadaşlar. Cyberpunk serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son mekanı patlatıp yassı ayak robotunu almıştık sanırım, ismini tamam doğru hatırlamıyor olabilirim. Şimdi muhtemelen Dexter'a götüreceğiz.
To argue.
Yeah, 'cause I'm right. Always. Nice of you to notice.
Jackie'yi çok seviyorum ya.
I love this town. The city of endless opportunity and brotherly hate. But if you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bullet, stray or not.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right? And the street'll talk. The street'll remember. So win-win.
Böyle tepkiler vermesi
you could make heaps more eddies as a motivational speaker.
Hold that dick away.
What now, Jack?
What now? Now I go back. Find Misty. Do something to make me feel alive again. He could have shot us up good back there. No two ways about it.
Mükemmel çeviri ya.
Catch a fright back there? Thought you wouldn't make it back?
Shit like that don't cross my mind. But I am grateful for coming through. Don't forget to let Dex know we got his toy for him. Ahí lo veo.
How things looking, Miss V?
Efsane ya.
Got the
Yassı
bot.
kafaymış, yassı
And how'd it
ayaklıymış.
go? Run into any trouble? And what about the Militech angle?
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't give him two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Did it without Militech holding my hand. Didn't want to risk it.
So how'd you get that cat Royce to hand over the flathead?
Only way I know that always works. Brute force.
You got some
İçinden
balls,
geçti.
Miss V. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
That meet's the only thing that'll get you a chance at grabbing that chip. Parker'll be waiting for you at Lizzie's bar. Good luck.
Tamamdır. Hadi devam edelim. Ne satıyoruz ya? Bu aletler sanki daha az para verir gibi satıcılara göre, silah satıcılarına falan göre. Ne kadar yerim var acaba ya? Yarısı, 113'te 200'müş, tamam. Henüz yerimiz var. Silah satıcısına falan gelince şey yaparım muhtemelen. Nereye gidiyoruz? Girişe gidiyoruz. Bir dakika bak, beni ezme. Bekle. Bekle. Lan! Lan! Şerefsiz ya. Hep eziyorlar ya. Ne, hiç insanlık yok mu sizde ya? Aa, bir dakika. Uzak. Hızlı uğraşmış. Ha, güzel. Haydi gidelim. Ya araba kullanış mekanikleri sanki GTA'da daha çok böyle insanın zevk almasına yönelik yapılmış. Ama burada daha gerçekçi bir hissiyat var. Arabaların belli bir ağırlığı var ve de yani araba değiştirince bir farklılık hissediliyor. Tabii ben daha çoğu tür arabayı görmedim ama şu arabanın ağırlığını hissediyorum yani yine de. Kolay kolay ilerlemiyor, böyle sanki yük taşıyormuşsun gibi arabanın içinde. Yani GTA ile karşılaştırırsam, GTA'da da tabi her araba hızlı değildi ama bu kadar bir fark hissettirmiyordu yani. Burada fark ciddi anlamda hissediliyor. Tabi diğerin arabalara da binmem lazım ama bu arabanın ağırlığını hissediyorum yani.
Hey there, dollface. Interest you in a preem BD?
BD ne ya? Alayım ya, neyse.
Sure. In I go.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording.
Nereye geldik
No
yani?
drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
Ha.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
En merak ettiğim yerlerden birisine geldik. Hadi
Welcome to
bakalım.
Lizzie's.
Haydi bakalım.
My, what a sweet little face you have. My, what a sweet
Tamam,
little
buradan
face
bir
you
şey
have.
yapıyoruz. Aynı şeyi söyledim. Buraya giremiyoruz. Şunlar da çok güzel olmuş ya. çok tatlı. Eğlenceli.
Next time you fuck something up. When was the last time I fucked anything up? Huh? Seriously? How far back you want me to go? I wouldn't get.
Maybe you can tell me about it over a drink.
Hey, another round over here, Stat.
So, what can a
Hey,
Oturalım bakalım.
Get you something.
so curious. The name Lizzie's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Stories of the golden days. Inevitable demise and the inevitable drink over sweet memories.
All what makes the tall tales easier to swallow.
So, what went wrong?
Tiger Claws shot up Lizzie. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls, real bad ones. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls out.
Oha.
Back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal, though. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. Biz booms to this day.
Menüde ne var?
What's on the menu?
Ha, direkt içmiyormuş, tamam.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. Know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Şimdi bırak baş falan.
Name's
Söyleyeyim
V.
ya.
She and I have a date.
Arkadaşlar alan dolduğu için bir şeyler silmem gerekti. Tekrardan buradayım.
Evelyn
Bir dakika ya, bug olmadı değil mi? Ha tamam. Güzel.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Tequila içelim bakalım.
That's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about
Oo. Kafaya girdi
Either that or
diyor.
it was just a lucky guess.
Why we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here. This one's...
Oo, VIP'ye gidiyoruz. Vay.
Why don't you just tell me the truth? It's fine.
I just told
Bir dakika lan, bu ne? Simülasyon lan bu. arkadaş.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
You write in Dex's bio.
Hayat hikayesini mi
Hate to
yazıyor?
disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Shit, buzz Dex right now if you're getting
Ara
cold
lan
feet.
Dex'i.
I can wait.
I doubt he'd add anything I haven't already heard. Anything I'd really like to hear, for that matter. There's only one other bunch that's worse than fixers in that respect. Used car salesmen. I'll go with my gut for now.
Let's cut to
Hadi
the
iş
chase.
konuşalım.
What do you got for me?
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Kompeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels?
O kadar
Yeah,
para yok.
no. Out of my price range.
Oh, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
So we're not jumping the corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yori's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the corp.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu
Ya
snuck out of
önemsizse
Arasaka.
madem niye bize çip aldın?
What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V.
Aynen öyle.
The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best
Ben
part.
vermeden önce bir bakmak istiyorum ne
Follow me.
olduğunu.
Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think
Brain
BDs are
dance
only
sana
good
lan.
for fondling virtual tits. Jacking off
Would
to
you
those boxes.
like anything else?
No. It can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a
Oyunculuklar
mox too. Besides, we go
bayağı
back
içine sokuyor beni oyunun.
years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her.
Say this week.
But she's a mox.
Aa Judy.
Your crew.
All right.
Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl.
All right.
Tread lightly and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to
çok
tact. In biz or life.
çok heyecanlıyım Judy ile karşılaşmak için. Aha Judy. Efsane. Çok tatlı ya.
Hey, there you
Aşırı
are.
tatlı ya.
This is V. She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Sensory sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. Top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Mod all this yourself?
What do you think?
Expression translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple. And this was the only model that'd support additional scanware. Alright. Compiled your BD yet?
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw. But yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her.
Judy.
Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it. Let's just do this.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Mükemmel dizayn etmişler. Nasıl çizdiniz ya bu kadar güzel bir yüz yapılandırmasını?
Gotta create your sensory profile first.
Profile now?
Model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue environment.
And worst case?
Your synapses sizzle like locusts in a deep fryer. But we're not about to let that happen.
Okay, hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these
Ayakkabılar
two
çok çirkinmiş ya.
screens.
Bunlar ne?
It's an eye exam.
Get a lot of requests like this?
All the time. But it's usually stuff the girls scroll at the club. I take that and do some routine porn tuning.
Crank up the orgasms?
More like cut out all the other shit. Fucking's business as usual for these guys. Their minds wander to grocery lists, spouses' birthdays, late bills, whatever. But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile.
Başlayalım.
First, tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store hold up in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly though. You ready?
Boot it
Ha,
up.
bu da trailer şey.
Let me give you the tailored
Night
version
City
first,
videolarından
to get
birinde
your
vardı.
bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode.
Sanırım.
Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Down! Everybody! On the ground! Want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now! Or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone.
Ya
levels.
bu ne ya? Bırakacağım oyunu, seni izleyeceğim ben şimdi durdurup ya. Bu ne güzellik ya.
Too much. Felt it could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind, roll it back to the top. All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat, the gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of 6, case of Brodef, and a couple of zappers.
Okay, we have a deal today on 2 flavors. Cuddy and surf and everybody!
So, any thoughts?
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sounds, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored. Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gonk at the counter.
On the ground! You wanna see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game.
See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it.
Bir dakika şimdi. Ha tamam. Şurada.
His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
Hadi çıkalım. Çıktık.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flop. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at the wreck.
Çavuşlukla katlamak.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Still feel like that kid when... Yeah, think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
Relax, Judy. Everything will be fine.
You don't quite grasp the risks I took by letting you in here. What I'm risking poking around with this stuff.
We're all taking risks here. That's the job. So either T-Bug patches in, or I'm on my way.
Judy, please.
Fine. Call her. Let's get this over with.
Moralini bozmayın Judy'nin ya.
Hey V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my requests now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Alright, V. Eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat, are you?
I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute.
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Yeah, I need a minute to finish.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the risks.
My father, who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
We'll listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world that no longer exists. Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must provide them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere. Look for them.
Lan dur ya, bir dakika biraz geri al.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be easier to spot where Yorinobu's keeping the chip.
Bir türlü bulamadık ya. Hadi. Aha. Gerçi buzdolabının içine de koymaz herhalde.
Just a fancy ass fridge.
Yani.
Tip doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here.
Ha bir dakika. Bu ne? Aha gizli kasa diyor.
Right. Grab
Hah,
the heat
tamam.
sick. Matches the spec in the docs.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got
Sonunda
everything we
bulduk
need.
ya.
Quit out of the editor.
Çık aynen öyle. Bu işi sevmedim ya, sıkıcı. Tabii
Get everything you need?
yapmış olmaları
That'll
güzel
do.
ama
Thanks,
ne
Judy.
de sıkıcı yani.
We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here. Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us.
The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a bit.
Evelyn'in ölüp ölmesi umurumda değil de sen ölme Judy.
Thanks, Judy. Really.
V, one
And
sec.
don't worry. I know what I'm doing.
Bir cevap verseydin ya Judy'ye.
Let's walk. Well, what do you think?
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds are right. Plan's perfect. A job like this comes one in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in control here. That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wade out of.
V, I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really. Trust me that I got this.
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine. You tell me who they check first. Corpo hotshots and cutthroats? Or a little bedroom plaything, like me?
You're not worried?
Bir dakika, yanlışlıkla aynı şeyi seçtim.
They'll have a long... You
Think I see how you know so much about Yorinobu.
It's simple. Men like pillow talk a bit too much.
So it's just about the sex.
Biz. And biz only.
You're sure Yorinobu doesn't expect this kind of move from you?
He's got no idea. Trust me. He's too busy with Netwatch to give me that kind of attention. Besides, even if some suspicion takes root in his mind, it shouldn't matter. He won't react in time. And that's something you'll handle, right?
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No Dex.
You want to fuck over our fixer. I knew something was up.
Dex is a middleman. And a useless one at this point.
Evelyn, you don't mess with fixers. That's the one rule every merc in this city knows and actually follows.
But if we're smart...
Doesn't matter. Mistake like that'll cost you your rep. And without a rep, you're nobody. You sure you want to do this?
Better ask yourself that question. Do you want to spend the rest of your days blasting scabs? Or become a legend overnight? Your choice.
Ya Dex'i sevmiyorum ama bilmiyorum, bu biraz zor bir karar. Gecede efsane olmak.
Well, what do you think?
Neyse, düşüneceğim
If
ya.
I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Tamam.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Judy nereye gitti ya?
See you, V.
Görüşürüz.
How things looking, Miss V?
No.
Turns out Evelyn's recording from
not
Konpeki
wanna
was
hear it.
worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already
4
called.
a.m. last
Said she's
night,
working her
Gina
magic.
and me sitting at the bar. And she's
We're all set. Ready to go. What now?
Now we do the job I hired you to do, grabbing that biochip. We'll talk about the rest at the afterlife. See you there.
Great. Be there in no time.
See you, Miss V.
Problem.
Ma, what a sweet little face you have.
There a problem?
Geldik. Soygun görevine. Neyse, bu videoyu da burada bitireyim arkadaşlar. Bir dahaki bölümde Dex'in görevinden devam edeceğiz. Soygun görevinden devam edeceğiz. Görüşürüz. Dinlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim.